Welcome back, everyone. It's time for more Liminal AI viewer suggestions. Before we get into the suggestions, there is something I want to do. Recently, a big YouTuber used all of the images from my Grassrooms video without giving a lick of credit. Normally, I'd say credit is kind of pointless for liminal spaces, but he even used the exact thumbnail image in most of his video. And this is the only video on YouTube with this thumbnail, so surely he knows it's mine. Anyways, to prevent this from happening again, I'm simply going to burn the Grassrooms to the ground with denoising technology. Denoise! Activate! Can't use these if they're burned to the ground now, can you? Yikes. Well, I guess you'll have to find a different backrooms level now. Haha. All right, guys, let's move on. Just so you know, this is all in good fun. I'm not actually bitter towards this person. It just would have been nice to get some recognition, since my channel is extremely small and he has over 1 million subscribers. Our first suggestion is to merge level 9, level 149, and level 18 into one. This will undoubtedly lead to some unsettling imagery. I don't know about you guys, but this is not somewhere I'd want to hang out. Don't get me wrong, I love liminal spaces, but these kinds of liminal spaces are too unsettling for me. You'll catch me hanging somewhere like the pool rooms if that ever gets built in real life, but not here. This user wants us to combine liminal spaces with the interior of a cargo ship, so we can watch the AI try to cope with all its intricacies. Currently, the AI struggles to capture all the detailed nuances of the pipes and machinery, leading to some difficulty in adaptation. Nevertheless, it's worth noting that AI's rapid evolution might make tasks like this significantly easier in just another year or so. Despite these observations, it's still quite impressive how these images are composed. I bet you recognize a lot of the liminal spaces that were combined here. If you didn't notice, one of them was the liminal hotel and another one was the backrooms level 0. I really like open-ended suggestions like this where we blend one subject with various liminal spaces. Mailbox, I've had enough of this you trying to be creepy stuff. Just cough up the suggestion, dude. This suggestion is really interesting. First, we will make a deep-fried image in stable diffusion by making liminal spaces with very incorrect settings. Here is our deep-fried liminal space. Pretty dank, huh? Now let's combine it with some legitimate liminal spaces and see if the end results are better. Well, surprisingly, almost all of the images that we generated came out pretty nice. Somehow AI is usually able to turn a bad image into a decent one. But this has me thinking, what if I take those crappy drawings I did in my old video and combine those with liminal spaces? I'm talking about these photos. I know. I'm an amazing artist, but hold your applause. Well, this is what happens when those drawings are combined with real photos. The results are quite janky, but also very interesting. If you're into the weird, abstract, and nonsensical things that AI sometimes comes up with, these images are right up your alley. Let's move on to the next user suggestion. Let's take the basement level from Gorilla Tag and combine it with famous liminal spaces. Well, this one went a lot better than I had expected. I thought, what was that? Anyways, usually the video game suggestions turn out wonky, but these images are very liminal. I think it's because that Gorilla Tag map was liminal to begin with. Okay, Mailbox, just quit it, dude. You're not scary. Nobody is scared. Give it a rest. Do you see what I have to deal with on a daily basis? It really does get on my nerves sometimes. By it, I mean him. That's going to be all for today's video, guys. Hopefully none of you take the Broogli thing too seriously. It was just for laughs. If you enjoy this kind of content, make certain to denoise that subscribe button. It just might turn into a liminal space. Thanks for watching and have a good one.